Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel! If you're new here, my name is Vedita, and today I'm so excited to finally film a booktok couple ranking video. I absolutely love ranking couples, characters, anything. I'm like being judgy. It's a lifestyle, you know? So today I thought we could rank some popular book couples. I yet again have a little tier list. And before I get into the ranking, I thought I'd explain the different tiers and why they're called the way they are called. The bottom tier is break up now. Those are the couples that, yeah, as the title says, should break up now. They should be illegal. I am fighting against their happiness, okay? The second tier is called I'm bad at chemistry too. Yeah, as the title says, I am bad at chemistry too. I sucked at chemistry at school. And these couples basically also failed at chemistry, but not just chemistry at school, but also chemistry in their relationship. Yeah, I see no connection. I might not hate the characters, but the relationship is just not working for me. There's nothing to work with. Tier 3 is that couple in the hallway. I think we all know what couple I'm talking about. They're the couple where you go, ugh, when you see them in public. They make out in every corner. They are constantly staring into each other's eyes. Those are the couples I just don't like. Some other people might love these couples. They might have good chemistry and everything like that, but I hate them. I'm disgusted when I see them. And now the two top tiers, aka the good tiers, are it's a match, which, you know, it's a match. They matched on maybe Tinder or something like that. They are definitely a couple. They definitely have chemistry and all the good things that come with a nice relationship, the cuddles, you know? And then the top tier is OTP, aka one true pairing. Those couples are soulmates. I'm rooting for them. I'm fighting for them. Those are the couples with a relationship that I strive to have in the future. That's what I want, okay? What these couples have, I need. And I don't think I have to say anything else, so we can just start with the ranking. The first couple we're ranking today is Rachel and Henry from Words in Deep Blue. Now, very easy where I have to put this. I am bad at chemistry too. This couple, you know, it's friends to lovers, but with a large time skip and a guy that is still in love with his ex-girlfriend the entire time, and they never start to develop feelings for each other. At some point, Henry just kind of settles for Rachel because he noticed that he can't get back with the girl he was dating before, and he just gives up. So no, there was no chemistry. I also just did not like Henry. I think he was an awful boyfriend overall and just a guy in general, because why are you doing this? Why are you using your best friend to get back at a girl you want to be with, but then you end up with her? This feels very much like a rebound relationship, and I don't love that. I'm almost rethinking my decision and putting it into breakup now. No, Henry, just no. The next couple we're ranking is Jules and Josh from Twisted Hate. A very easy decision for me. Break up now. I know a lot of other people like this relationship. I just don't like Josh. I also just don't like Jules, if I'm gonna be fully honest. I love Jules in book 1 and book 2. Their relationship was just not fun for me to read about. We all know what Josh did. We all know what he said. He said, I lied. No! No, just no! He meant to hurt Jules where it hurts the most. Like, he meant to shatter her heart. I don't like you, Josh. I really don't like you. And on top of that, this was an enemies to lovers romance book, and it was just not enemies to lovers. They started caring about each other within the first 20%. And Jules also wasn't the confident girl we met in book 1 and 2. So I don't really understand why that happened. And then Josh also just wasn't the same as in book 1 and 2. He wasn't funny anymore. He was just annoying and bad. And break up now. They shouldn't be together. I would be a child of divorce if I was a child of these two people. Woo! Next are Brett and Becca from The Upside of Falling. They are a match. But it's a cliche fake dating book where you say you have a boyfriend and then you just pull somebody to you and he's the most popular guy at school and you start a cute little relationship and you read, you're quirky, you're different, you're YN, but it's just so good. I love the couple. I think it was amazing. I definitely recommend this book. Very cliche, but very good. Ooh, next is Addicted to You, aka Lily and Lauren. It's a match. They complement each other so well. I mean, I read the entire series and I think they definitely fit together. You could tell. I wouldn't say they're OTP. They stay together because I still have my own issues with Lauren and Lily, but overall, they were a cute couple. Yes, it's a match. Oh! Next is things I wanted to say but never did. I hate these people so much. Break up now. This couple should be illegal. It's so awful. I hate these people so much. I hate that universe so much. Everything about this book is just so bad. It's a 1-star book and it's a 1-star couple as well. No. One, her name is Summer Savage. And Whit Lancaster is also a victim blamer. And he said something in the book where he blamed Summer for what almost happened to her. I'm doing everything I can so they break up and never get together ever again. That book made me feel a lot of pain and they make me want to throw up. Next, however, we have Kiss This Guy. OTP. Connor and Rose are my favorite couple from the series. I love their relationship. They definitely complement each other. The bantering makes them so cute and their fights are kind of romantic, and overall they're just a power couple. You see them strutting down the street and you walk out of their way, kind of intimidated, you know? Next we have Ugly Love. Break up now. I cried while reading this book. Obviously, I got really emotional because of certain things that happened. But do I like the couple? No. Do I like Miles? No. Do I like what he said? No. I'm not even gonna explain anymore. It's just a really, 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 really bad relationship with really bad characters. Also, Tate, why'd you stay with him? I don't understand. Stand up, woman. Walk away from this relationship. And next we also have a book I didn't really like, and I didn't like the couple either, and that's Gothicana. I'm bad at chemistry too. Gothicana is about Vad and Corvina. Now, Corvina, first of all, you're so quirky and different, oh my gosh. But Vad? Oh my gosh, was he annoying. First of all, he said so many weird things to her. Second, this couple had, as I would like to say, no chemistry. Nothing in this book made sense. And I know they were supposed to be like filmy, kind of, because of their eyes and the eye color thing and the purple eyes. And oh my gosh, you were destined to be together. Where was it? Where was the destiny? Where was the chemistry? Because I was searching for it and there was nothing. Those destiny things don't make their relationship any more chemistry-like. Next, we have Hot House Flower. This is about Daisy and Reich, and Daisy and Reich are 100% that couple in the hallway. They do a lot of public kissing, and I would definitely be like, ugh! I would cover my own eyes. That's how disgusted I would be. Maybe even throw up. Remember that balcony scene? No. They're my least favorite characters from the Addicted Calloway Sisters series. That's another reason for me to go, ugh, when I see them. Just overall disgust, you know? They would also definitely be in the hallways, like against one wall. You would walk by and be traumatized for the rest of your life. This tier was made for them. Next we have In 27 Days, which is about Archer and Hadley, and this is a published Wattpad book, and this is 100% an OTP of mine. If you don't know what this book is about, In 27 Days basically is about Archer who himself, and at his funeral, Hadley gets told that she can bring him back from the dead if she's able to convince him to not himself in 27 days. I think that over these 27 days that we discuss in the book, obviously because Hadley is trying to save Archer, they develop such a great relationship. I think they have great chemistry. Archer is a kind of nerdy, quiet, shy guy, and Hadley is a popular girl, and I absolutely love that. I also love how Hadley just said yes right away to saving him. Like, it was a great story. They were so in love. I am fighting for their happiness. I need them to stay together. They are the source of my hopes that true love is real. Next, we have Written in the Stars, and that is, it's a match. Written in the Stars is about Darcy and Elle, and they're a fake dating couple that gets set up on a date, and Darcy's kind of grumpy. Really nicely built up. I loved the family dinners. I loved the scenes they had together. Very romantic. The kisses, so good. They are not getting a divorce. They are staying together. I love the book. I love the couple. Yes. Next we have It Happened One Summer. They are that couple in the hallway. One, Brandon and Piper actually almost did it in the hallway, so they automatically belong into this category. But on top of that, they have no shame at all. The PDA energy that I'm getting from this couple is out of this world. They have we make out in public with moaning energy that makes me feel disgusted. No, I'm scared for my life when I see them. Keep that to yourself. My eyes are hurting and burning. I want to cry. Get away from me. Next we have Long Shot, however. And this is it's a match again. Okay, so first of all, this isn't romance stories. It's very dark. There's a lot of triggering subjects in this book, so if you want to read it, definitely check those. But August fought for Iris. I absolutely loved it. He was so in love with her, and you could tell from the beginning that they were such a great match. Hint which tier they're in. I want to see their happiness. I want to be at their wedding. Thank you for this book, and thank you for this couple. Next is 1,000 Boy Kisses. And I'm putting this in a tier because of one reason, and that is break up now. Rune and Poppy, I'm telling you to break up now because then you don't have to experience all the pain you're experiencing right now. We could have not cried while reading this if you had just broken up immediately. Just break up now so you don't have to experience the pain. Please do. It's for your own safety. It's for your own happiness. Just do what I'm telling you right now. Next, we have People Meet on Vacation. Okay. People Meet on Vacation definitely belongs into the I'm Bad at Chemistry 2 tier, just because they are 100% breaking up and getting a divorce after the epilogue. The miscommunication in this book made me so mad. Alex was so indecisive. Just tell Poppy what's going on with you. And Poppy, you too, you're both adults. Get it together and say what you have to say. Open your mouth, speak, scream it. Say something that would help this book develop. Since I know both of you won't say anything at all and ruin your relationship with that, I know you have no chemistry. I said what I have to say, and you're gonna stay in this tier. Next, we have the Mindfuck series. And I already know where this is going. It's a match. Lana and Logan are such opposites. They fit perfectly together. They attract each other like a magnet. I loved Lana and Logan together. They were so cute. They sacrificed so much for the other person. And the ending of the book, shocked. And you could tell that they both love each other so much by how they react after secrets are revealed about each other. Like, that is true love. They are never breaking up. They have great chemistry. But if you want to read this series, this is one of the most triggering books I ever read. It's very dark. Please be aware what you're getting yourself into before reading this. Next is Redeemed! Oh my gosh. OTP. 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 I know this book isn't technically considered second chance romance, but it's definitely a second chance for Santiago. So I will call that second chance romance. They're so cute. Grumpy Sunshine romance, building each other's self-confidence up with compliments and helping each other, trying to find a future for yourself with the help of the other person. Like, they were motivating the other person to keep going. It was a great relationship. It is a great relationship to this day. I need somebody to make me believe I can do anything like Chloe does this for Santiago. Next, we have Twisted Games, aka Reese and Bridget. I would say they are a match. Twisted Games is my favorite book out of the Twisted series. I have my own personal issues with the series, but at least they had some chemistry, you know? Did they say a few things that made me feel absolutely disgusted and never want to read again? Yes, absolutely. But for the sake of this tier, we're gonna have to ignore it because we're focusing only on the relationship. And since we're both into that, I'm not gonna judge them. You do you in your relationship. I'm just not gonna do it in mine. If you want to crawl to another person, do it. I'm not gonna do it. There's no way. You know, I accept our differences, especially in that category. I understand why you're together and you're gonna stay together. Ahahaha. Next, we have the Spanish Love Deception. Yeah, I'm bad at chemistry too. Because where was the chemistry? I didn't see anything. You know, in the beginning, I was actually fine with reading this, but as soon as they got together, I was just like, no, I don't think they should be together. Why are they together again? Because I think they're just horny. This is what I think about Aaron and Catalina. They're gonna get, you know, engaged and they're gonna be like, oh my god, we're engaged! Ah, we're gonna have a cool wedding! And then the day before the wedding, Aaron is gonna be like, I can't do this. And then Catalina's gonna be like, oh my gosh, thank you for saying it because I couldn't do this either. I was gonna run from the altar. So yeah, they're not staying together. They are breaking up and they're not staying friends after it either. Next is a very controversial opinion, and that's Twisted Lies, which is about Christian and Stella, but they are definitely bad at chemistry. I am actually debating putting them one tier below because I dislike Christian that much. I don't understand why they ended up together. It is very creepy. I just think that Christian gave me too much. I am so obsessed with you that I'm probably gonna lock you into the apartment and never let you leave ever again energy that I was scared for Stella while reading this book. You're never gonna have any privacy with a man like Christian. I'm worried for Stella's safety. Even though he's tried to protect her, I think she's in more danger than ever. And let's not even forget about that plot twist and secret reveal about Christian and what he did, okay? No! And there was also no groveling! Stella, run away from this man! I don't know! I'm sorry for you, but your husband is not someone I would ever want to date. Next, we have The Predator about Morana and Tristan. Honestly, I'm bad at chemistry too. I have a favorite couple in that series. It's also being ranked in this video. Do I love the plot line? Yes, I do. I think it's a very interesting story. There wasn't any love shown in this book. So like, where was the chemistry if you don't show any love towards each other? What are we working with that they are supposed to have a lot of chemistry? Like the connection, there's just nothing there. There's no love. You both failed. You got an F in chemistry at school. Oh my gosh, next we have the After series. Break up now! Harden and Tessa, you both suck. Immensely. Especially you, Harden. 1, the sheets. Why? 2, the tampon. Why? Tessa, Why did you get back with him after the sheets thing? No! Don't end up together. You're awful. You're an awful couple. I don't... The fact that you're together is illegal. Next, we have the summer I turned pretty, aka Belly and Conrad. This is very controversial again, and I'm just gonna put it into the I'm bad at chemistry too. I just did not like who Belly ended up with. I mean, I also didn't like Jeremiah because of what he did. But then again, Conrad seemed like such a last minute choice. And on top of that, with how indecisive Belly was in the book, they are definitely getting a divorce in the future. And then she's probably gonna end up with Jeremiah again. There's no way they're staying together with how often they change their opinions about each other. They're definitely breaking up after the epilogue. There's no way. Ugh. Next, we have the selection series, aka Miss America and Maxon. I'm bad at chemistry too. Sorry, not sorry. I didn't like Maxon, and I didn't like the other love interest either that much. They only ended up together because it has to be because of the book plotline. The couple I actually like, they were almost killed in the book because of what they did. Those were my OTP. Not America and Maxon. Ew, get out of here. No one cares about you when there's somebody else with way more chemistry than you right next door. Next is Honey Nisha's Got to Fake Dating! OTP. They are such a cute couple. Their first kiss, I screamed out loud because I was so happy for them to finally be together. I was rooting for them from the beginning. And they match so well. They're definitely staying together after the epilogue, and they're gonna have a happily ever after in the future, and I'm so excited for them. If they break up, I break up. With reading books... Ooh, next we have The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, which is obviously about Mara and Noah Shaw. I'm gonna put this in It's a Match just because I've only read the first book and I don't know how far they're gonna go in the second and third, because in the first book they definitely have chemistry. Like, I could tell they're gonna be a cute couple when they end up together, but they weren't OTP material. Maybe they will be when I read the second and third book, but right now It's a Match. They might also turn into a couple that I don't like. We don't know yet. Ooh, then we have The Love Hypothesis. I should put it into I'm bad at chemistry too as a joke because, you know, they're both amazing at chemistry, but they are 100% the couple in the hallway. Lots of public display of affection is going on in this relationship. Yeah, they would just constantly be touching each other and I'd be so uncomfortable next to them. I'm like, get a room, please. Ugh, I don't want to see this. Like, ugh. I'm blocking my eyes from the sight of you two together. Next we have The Fine Print, and I think that is also one of those that couple in the hallway couples, because honestly, I like Rowan and Zara. Don't get me wrong, I really like Zara, but they are definitely that couple that is doing way too much in the hallway. Way too much for me to see, that it makes me feel disgusting. This is what I imagine, okay? I'd be talking with Zara, and then Rowan just comes up from behind and starts kissing her neck, and then she starts giggling, and I'm just like, what the heck is happening right now? And they fully start making out in front of me, and I'm just like, should I leave or are you gonna leave? Please never. Get out of my way. We're about to rank my favorite couple. Shatter Me, aka Juliet and Aaron. They are 100 million% OTP. They are my top OTP couple. They are soulmates. They are meant for each other. They are my future. I love them. I don't even need to explain. I've dedicated videos for this couple. They are everything I want in life. I love them so much. And next we have another one of my OTP couples, and that's Kenji and Azira! They are also amazing. Soulmates, they fit together so well. She's the kind of like colder girlfriend and he's the very funny boyfriend. Their novellas, oh my gosh, the chemistry in there is so good. Like, they got A+ in chemistry at school because of how good their relationship is. The Love Confession, oh my gosh! And the fact that they have similar powers also just tells me that they are meant to be together and that they are soulmates. Then we have Legendary, aka Donatella and Dante. I would say they are a match too for me because there's another love interest obviously in that book, Jax, who has his own book now, that also I would think fit together with Donatella. So I'm just gonna put it in It's a Match because they both fit together. You know, they have the chemistry. They're a great couple, but it could have been Jax too. But then again, I was Team Dante because they're really cute together and their kiss, so cute. And their little fighting, bantering scene after anybody is in danger. Because they're like so scared for the other person, so they are so mad at the other person for getting themselves into danger. So cute. Then we have the Cruel Prince, aka Jude and Carden, and we all know that these are a one true pairing. They are soulmates, they're meant to be together, you could tell. They are a great couple. They developed so slowly throughout this book, obviously. The chemistry is there, and they are enemies to lovers. You know how Twisted Hate is supposed to be enemies to lovers? Get out of my way, Jude and Carden are enemies to lovers. Ew. I'm defending everything they do. I'm their biggest fan. Then we obviously have Cryer's War, which is also an OTP of mine. Isla and Cryer are yet again to me the definition of enemies to lovers, with great character development and great chemistry. One, Cryer completely changes her opinions about everything in her life, and they both fit so well together in this duology. The book has a lot of war scenes where romance isn't there, especially in the second book, and they still were able to make me root for them till the end. I love them. Then we have the Inheritance Games, which is obviously about Avery and Jameson. Ooh. Honestly, I think I should put it into It's a Match, cause, you know, Grayson. I did at one point think in the first book when Grayson was introduced that they could definitely fit together. In the end, obviously I was Team Jameson just because Grayson just wasn't there. But I could see her also ending up with Grayson, so there is a second option, so you aren't a soulmate. But you're a great match, and you have great chemistry, and I love you, and I need you to be together, and I hope you have the best marriage and happily ever after ever. Oh my gosh. Next we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, aka Pippa and Ravi, aka one of my new OTPs. I fell in love with Ravi while reading the series, and this book doesn't even have a romance plotline, and I still fell in love with Ravi because of how he was. He was so cute, shy, awkward, confident, funny. He's everything! This is a really, really, really good book with friends to lovers romance, because they were partners in crime first, and then they become lovers very slowly, and they were so cute together, and then we had some sad scenes in their relationship too, and I was crying because I couldn't handle it. Great couple and great book. I love them. Next we have Bad Reputation, aka Willow and Garrison. This is also an It's a Match book. I love them, right? And they're definitely not that couple in the hallway because they're so awkward and so shy. They would never do anything in public, in my opinion. They're one of those really, really, really private couples. They have everything you want in a relationship, I think. They're happy and they have the same hobbies. What a match. I had to put this book in here because it is an OTP of mine, and that is Pride and Prejudice. 1, I love the book. 2, I love the movie, even if it isn't exactly like the book, but I don't care because it was so good, and that hand flexing scene is amazing. And the quotes, oh my gosh, so good. I need somebody to talk about me like Mr. Darcy talks about Elizabeth. Where can I find men like this? Where can I find somebody that will say the things that he says about Elizabeth? Next we have the Emperor, aka Amara and Dante, and they are It's a Match couple. You know, they're not perfect. The chemistry's there. Are they my favorite couple? No. I think they're my lowest on the It's a Match tier, so it's correct where they are on the tier. It's just a really dark story, and I think that's why it's like kind of throwing me off. But they still fit together, and they're not breaking up after the epilogue. They're definitely staying together. Next we have Red Queen, however, and that is I'm Bad at Chemistry too. Why are they together? There was no romance in this book, in my opinion. They didn't have any connection, especially with the ending of the last book. What was that? What are you even talking about? That was such a bad ending. It was so horrible. With how they acted in book 1 versus book 4, yeah, they lost chemistry. You know, in the beginning of the book, they had like a C in chemistry. They were barely passing. By the end of the series, they had an F in chemistry and were failing and had to repeat chemistry because what was this? Next, we have A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. Break up now. I could also put this technically in That Couple in the Hallway because they are 100% that couple in the hallway, and I'm disgusted whenever I see them. I go, ah! But I think they're just so bad that they need to break up. The lollipop scene, the chemistry, the relationship, the father. No, they don't belong together. I don't understand this book. Crew and Ren, shut up. The virginity plotline was so awful. I took your virginity, you're mine now. Shut up. I wouldn't have even been surprised if Crew had shown the bloody sheets to his parents because he gives off that much hard energy to me. I hate both of you, I hate the book, I hate everything. And next we have Corrupt. They're also to me a break up now couple, but they exceed in the That Couple in the Hallway energy to me just because Michael is a guy that peaked in high school. And I'm just weirded out because why are you so obsessed with high school? You're an NBA player now. Get back to your life. Ew. You're a weird couple and you're definitely doing weird things nobody should see in public, and I'm gonna be terrified and probably need to go to a therapist when I see you both in public. Next we have Maybe Someday. Break up now. 1, no chemistry. 2, the cheating plotline. 3, the cheating plotline. And 4, the cheating plotline! Once a cheater, always a cheater, so you're not staying together. You should break up right now to save yourself from the heartbreak. And last but not least, we have Twisted Love, aka Ava and Alex. I could put them in I'm Bad at Chemistry, but I'm gonna put them in That Couple in the Hallway because they are that couple in the hallway. Why? Because of Alex. Because Alex, for some reason, is so much in Ava's personal space that they would probably be touching 24/7. You know those little kids that have to wear like leashes around their body and their mom is holding the leash? Yeah, Alex is holding the leash. He's so scared that something's gonna happen to Ava. Calm down. She's going to the bathroom. This is what I imagine Alex would do. Alex would have a heart monitor app for Ava's heart monitor, and whenever her heart rate goes up, he would run to save her from walking up the stairs or something like that. And also, Alex sang, and that's definitely Paul couple energy. I love you so much. Come back to me. At a school performance, that's Alex. That was my last couple in today's video. I honestly really enjoyed doing this. It was a lot of fun. We have a lot of couples this time in the top tiers, which is very rare for me. I usually have more in the bottom than top. So I think this is a pretty good result in my opinion. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you can give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content and other ranking videos, you can subscribe. Tell me if there's any couples that you would put in a different tier or any other couples you want me to do in a couple ranking video. I definitely want to do a part 2 of this because this was a lot of fun. I hope no one got too offended by my couple ranking because yet again, this is my opinion and you can have a different one. Yeah, I hope you all have a great day, evening, night, morning, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Go read a book! Read any books in the OTP or It's a Match tier. Again, have a great day, happy reading, and see you next time.